WandaVision is over, but the stories of the Scarlet Witch and her synthezoid lover have only just begun. The series finale was heartbreaking, no doubt. However, it also opened the door to many possibilities when it comes to Wanda and Vision's futures. Will she be the villain in Doctor Strange 2? Maybe even the entire Phase 4? Will she unleash the villain and have to help her fellow Avengers clean up her mess? Will she bring Billy and Tommy back? Will White Vision become her Vision? Will we get these questions answered in upcoming movies or maybe even a TV series? I have a few thoughts. Number 1. Tommy and Billy will be back. The last thing we hear in the WandaVision finale end credit scene is Tommy and Billy pleading with their mother to help them. I don't think this was put in there to troll us. I think this was a way of letting us know that hope is not lost when it comes to Wanda's children. There's also some other evidence. First, I think Wanda was way too calm tucking them into bed, knowing that they were going to be wiped from existence. I feel like she already had plans to use the Darkhold to bring them back. Second, there are rumors that the actors who play the twins were in London during the shooting of Doctor Strange 2. It is also very obvious that Marvel is setting up a young Avengers team. Cassie Lang will evidently play a large role in the next Ant-Man and the Wasp. Hawkeye will be passing the baton off to Kate Bishop in his series. Riri Williams is set to be the next Iron Man in her Ironheart series. We also have Kamala Khan coming to the MCU as Ms. Marvel. Billy and Tommy as Wiccan and Speed are probably coming too. If they're going to play superhero with the rest of the Young Avengers, they need to be officially introduced soon, and they need to be at least teenagers. If they retain the ability to age themselves up in Doctor Strange 2, then one more transformation would put them in the right age range to be in the Young Avengers. Number 2. Wanda will be both hero and villain. I don't think there's any doubt that Wanda will be the cause of the multiverse of madness. At the same time, I do not believe that destroying the world is part of her desires. She just wants her family back, and learning from the Darkhold is probably her best bet at it. Doctor Strange will probably start his film off by considering her someone he needs to stop. By the end, though, I think he'll realize he needs her as an ally if he's going to save reality. At the end of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, I fully expect the world to consider Wanda to be evil, an enemy number 1. I just don't think that Stephen Strange will have that same opinion of her. In the end, Wanda could be the catalyst of another Civil War type movie. The question of whether she is too powerful to be left alive will create a morality check for all our favorite heroes. Both sides will have equally compelling arguments, which could make for an amazing storyline. Number 3. What shall become a Vision? White Vision has original Vision's memories. However, I don't think he has his soul, or whatever the equivalent would be for an android. He isn't the real Vision. He doesn't have feelings for Wanda, nor does he probably care much about any of the other Avengers. His humanity has been stripped away. He isn't much more than a self-aware computer program wrapped in vibranium. But will Marvel keep him that way? I don't think so. Why let him fly away instead of having him be destroyed, if they don't have plans for him? They could of course use him as an enemy at some point. He'd be a pretty powerful foe for the Avengers. However, I just feel like the people at Marvel love what Paul Bettany brings to the table as Vision. Even though he'd still play the character as White Vision, it wouldn't be the same. The Vision that we've grown to love has a charm that comes through in Bettany's performances. I also think that for Wanda to fully come back to the light side, she's going to need the love of her life. Therefore, the real Vision has to come back. So what do you think? Will Wanda be a hero or a villain? Will Tommy and Billy come back? What is Vision's future in the MCU? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, in the last year and a half, I've increased my credit score by over 75 points. I give most of the credit, no pun intended, to having a better relationship with money. In Your Money Your Life by Vicki Robin, I learned to change how I think about money, time, and what happiness looks like. If you'd like to check out the book, follow the link in the description below.